Bears Can't Drift, an awesomely made kart racer. There's so much charm and potential in Bears Can't Drift. You can play either solo or up to 4-player local co-op. I did find it a little annoying though that at the end of races we would be in a random spot of a hub location rather than outside of the race we just finished to quickly try again if we wanted to. This kart racer consists of 3 different hub worlds all containing 4 races each, and each race containing 3 different challenges. There isn't all too much here really, but there is well enough here to keep completionists busy, as you'll also need to complete 2 of the 3 challenges on the other 2 difficulties in the game to unlock all there is to unlock. You have of course a time trial mode to test your skill that you can try to attempt at any difficulty level, a collect mode where you drive around an open track trying to fill your bear's belly up with food before your opponents, and of course the meat and potatoes of the game, circuit racing. This is a fairly simple kart racer, nothing fancy. You have a forward, reverse, and drift button. And the game does a great job at feeding skill to the player, as you can start in any difficulty you like. But if you don't understand the mechanics of the game, you won't be able to reach the hardest difficulty at all. So this forces you to go in on one of the easier difficulties and learn the game first. You can choose your bear type and get to drifting, because this is the only way you're going to get to the top in this game. You can easily crush races on easy or medium by just pure racing though, taking shortcuts and using pickups. The pickup system is actually pretty neat, as collecting duplicates merges them and turns them into a super drop item. But by the time you get to hard and even a lot of medium difficulty races, you're not going to stand a chance on this alone, because as you climb, your opponents get more and more aggressive. You're going to be hit left and right, and the speed is in the drift. You really need to learn to perfect this skill and learn the tracks to unlock all the game's cosmetics and get all the trophies this game has to offer, as this is really the only real goal of the game. There's no story mode here, which I think would have been really cool to have. Unlocking the different bear types by climbing to the top of an area and doing a one-on-one boss type race, and each bear having its own special perk or advantage on a track type, but unfortunately this isn't the case. Every bear feels the same, which I think is a mistake for any kart racer, as it really kills replayability. Stillness takes over too quickly when everything feels the same. The same can be said for the tracks. They're all beautiful and well designed, but they don't feel different. None had a wow moment or really cool SSX tricky style shortcut. Shortcuts here felt more like corner cutting than a cool discovery like any good shortcut in a game should feel. So while all the tracks are cool to look at, ask me to tell you my favorite one and I couldn't. There was a cool underwater moment, but that was really the only cool moment in the game. I would have loved to see more of this, more opportunities to take advantage of the track with ramps and crazy but risky paths. But that doesn't mean that the tracks aren't good enough. They're still fun, but there's a lot of room for improvement. Despite what we didn't get, what we did get is still awesome. I give Bears Can't Drift a 7.5 out of 10. If you played Bears Can't Drift, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tune in Monday for first impressions where we find out what game we're playing next. Thanks for watching.